Hi, YouTube. How you doing, YouTube? Sorry about last time, YouTube. So, what happened last time is my entire PC decided to crash. And because I was streaming to YouTube as well, the VOD just, like, ended. Over on the Twitch side, I just started back up and did some troubleshooting and whatnot, and ended stream. So you didn't miss much. I'm still waking up. So I think I fixed it. It was showing like some driver issues, so I'm like, okay, let me like update a few drivers and whatnot and see if I can get it to work. And I was playing a few games. Did I play any games? I don't remember what games I recently played. No, I don't know. So that's why that happened. I also went and updated like a lot of drivers. Apparently I was a little bit behind on it. Normally I don't update my drivers unless I absolutely have to, or I set like a designated day to update them so that if there's any issues I would fix them like right then and there. Which reminds me, sound control. Okay. I was just like, why was it doing that? Okay. No, it's just the way it is. Oh, what is my recording levels? Oh. That's wrong. Disable that. Okay. I assume over here on OBS that never changed because it's connected directly to it, isn't it? Yes, okay. And then the other thing that might have changed might be over on this screen? Nope. Okay. And then the other thing that could have changed is this. No, it didn't change. Okay. So, yeah, hopefully everything is working properly. Let's see. Also, let me turn this back. Let me turn streamer mode back on really quick. Oh. Crap. What was... I'll just edit the VOD later. So, last time, we... Faith and I, on stream, had, like, a really long discussion, an hour-long discussion of the current state of games when it comes to, like, cozy games, and how the storyline has always been kind of shallow, and how I have my expectations, maybe just a little bit too high. But at the end of the day, it was like, meh. But because things crashed, we're a little bit behind on some things. One of them looks like servos. And the other also looks like flow controls. But that doesn't look like much of an issue. Looks like we are almost done with flow control. No, we're not done with flow controls. Okay. Oh wait, did I turn in... Oh wait, no, we were working on supercomputers. Oh, our heat sinks are done too. Don't have to worry about that anymore. And we were also working on getting... Oops, let me go over here. This is what I want. Let's put that in there too. Oh, hold on. Sort. Okay. Hi, Faye. How you doing? So we need to make batteries. And we were kind of working on it, but then the game crashed. And I did see the long list of rice cookers, or rice cooker recipes that Faith DM'd me. So because I'm introducing more rice in my diet than like wheat, I can eat wheat now because I lifted that restriction for my dietary requirements. But now it's like I need other food, and I want rice. So I don't have to, like, deal with stomach problems as often, if it actually arises again. Yeah, it looks like I was fixing this. Excuse me. Move. Ah. And we were trying to get our copper moved from a better place. Oh, wait. No, hold on. Okay. Yes, how does a rice cooker work? Because the only thing I can think of how a rice cooker works, it warms it all evenly around the bowl itself. Oh. It is a very simple machine. Cool. So an idiot like me can a stupid AI. A malfunctioning AI. A person like me can work a rice cooker. Oh, oops. Oh, so it stays within boiling temperatures. Huh. I was wondering how it does it. Yeah, that is actually a very simple machine. And there's no way to like accidentally give yourself food poisoning, because the issue I have with like slow cookers is I always hear these horror stories of people like giving themselves food poisoning from them. And if the device is designed to stay at a certain temp, um, instead of like having a certain setting, and it will just work. Unless slow cookers have the same technology. Oh. How much coal's in here? Not a lot. I'm gonna have coal problems here. What is it for this again? Iron and small motors. Let me go get that. Well, slow cooker usually ends up at a cold temperature of 209 F, which is below the boiling point, and it usually keeps things at a simmer. So is that why that sometimes people accidentally give themselves food poisoning with a slow cooker? Is because sometimes it's just not, they just don't like mix it enough or something? It like doesn't sustain its temperature very well. Where a rice cooker doesn't have really that much problem with doing that, because it's like, oh, there's fluid in here. Keep it at this temperature, which is normally at a food safe temperature anyways. So people with the rice with not rice. So people with a slow cooker either this is what Faye is saying, uh, cook it too fast, which doesn't deactivate the bacteria, or they cook it, or they keep it too long at 140, keeping it the keep warm setting. Okay. Yeah, so then I actually feel more comfortable having a rice cooker then. I mean, the worst thing that can happen is you overcook your food, but at least there's no bacteria, like, growing in it. Because that was always my biggest fears about slow cookers. Is like I always need to like keep an eye on it, or I would have to. Whoops! I bumped something. Or I just don't use it, or either I have to keep a close eye on it and know what I'm doing, or I have like somebody else who knows what they're doing use it. By the way, I'm overbuilding this buffer, because I know I'm going to need these buffers. The difference is you likely need to eat the rice cooker food immediately because it automatically shuts off. Slow cooker does have a whole okay. Which normally, which I would normally just plan on, like, eating it right away anyways. It's like, I'll just, like, put my food in for, like, during stream. Okay. And here, let me show you the rice cooker I got, and I want your opinions on it, because the reason why I got it is because it's small, and it's gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna like take it to the kitchen, throw everything I want in it, and then go off and then just take it to my room and have it cook in here, so it's like not in my kitchen. Because Mama Pengu doesn't want more appliances in her kitchen. Or stored in her kitchen. She's just like getting kind of tired of all the devices that are on the counters, which I don't blame her. But at the same time, it's like I'm getting new dietary requirements, and the normal food that I would normally eat is not gonna fulfill my dietary requirements anymore. Oops, let me go over here. Go over here. Because I had my brother Pengu buy it for me because he has the thingy. Okay, I sent it to you, Faye. For some reason, the link didn't do an embed. Let me try it again. That do an embed? That did an embed. Okay. I mean, it probably might be too small for me. Well, it says here it'll like make at least like 2 servings or something, at least from like the reviews, but reviews are like can be faked. And there's only like one thing. There was like only one bad review of a person saying, "Oh yeah, it worked great for 2 months." Then it died, and then whatnot. Which, if it does die in like 2 months, then it's like, yeah, you're just gonna have to RMA it. There's one recipe in here that I saw that looks very interesting. It was this Japanese mushroom rice. The only downside is that I can't have mushrooms yet. I'm gonna like wait 2 weeks from now after I've introduced wheat in my system, and then I'll try mushrooms next. I don't think mushrooms has been a problem for my stomach in my gut, but I'm going through the entire process just to figure out what the heck's going on, because it's just me feeling like shit has been. I'm just so tired of it. Where's Toasty? I need to clean up this grass. Oh, also, since I had, like, extremely poor nutrition for the past 2 weeks, I also started a multivitamin, too, because I was like, oh god, I need something. I think it was, like, 2 nights ago. It was, like, almost my bedtime, and I was just starving. I was so hungry, looking for calories and for nutrients. I couldn't, like, sleep until that was done. And I almost dipped into the rice cooker, or not rice cooker, into wheat because I was just so hungry. We need this to unload. Actually, since we have buffers now, and I have a lot of buffers, do that first. Then unloader. And then power. And then I need a mine right there. It's gonna go this way. And then I need a splitter. Every other one. Okay, and then we needed, what, plates and other thing. So we can just do this, doing that, doing this, you're making that. More power. Yeah, we're gonna go this way, you're making a battery. Boop. Boop. Oh, we can't do that. Okay, you know what? We'll do it this way. Plate. Oops. And then another buffer. Right here, just so we can get it going. Here, let's make the buffer like that. And then we'll have, like, the supercomputer over here. We'll figure out what we need for the supercomputer. And it's almost nighttime. I probably might pass out. Oh, you legit thought I snagged this rice cooker. Let me see. No, not that one. Sadly. Although this one, at least this one looks like it's a lot easier to clean. Oh well. You know what? I'm just gonna pass out. Note to self, you rock. Oh, that's right, I did. I can tear apart all this, by the way. I don't need it here anymore. Oops. That I need. Put this in here for now. I don't want the supply to catch up. How is this doing? Yeah, it's still terrible. How much oxygen do we need? We need... oxygen tanks. Okay. I mean, I would like to... Oh, that actually is enough, probably. We need above 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're not gonna... we'll move the stuff back later. Although, looking at that now, Faye, I would have saved, like, $10. But no, I saw that on, like, Thrones first, and I was like, you know what, I don't want to buy this just yet. Maybe I'll have somebody on my buy it for me on my Thrones. And then I'm like, actually, no, I'm gonna need this now. And then the next issue is I need to go and, like, actually get more recipes. I mean, I got brown rice now. It's from, it's still from Minute Rice, so I hope that doesn't matter. Let's see. How am I gonna get this fit? Oh yeah, that's right. This is not gonna really matter that much, so let's just put it right there. We only need one of these because it's only supplying one machine. You know what, since there's power here and I have extra lights... Here, now I can see what I'm doing. Okay, and then we're also gonna pull the line right here. So that gets made. Okay, and that will slowly make the stuff we need. We can see how many batteries we can get. One, 2, 3.5. Sushi. That's what you should consume. God, I'm starving for sushi. Oh, you're doing inventory? Lame. Oh, I got all this iron on me that I should have got rid of. Oh, I also should have turned in some lightweight frames. Yeah, let me go do that. Oh, bumper. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5 that we needed? Yes, 5. Okay, and I see that oxygen tanks is now done. So let's quickly grab the rest of this after I turn... No, wait, you don't need it. Man, this stupid donation thing. I need that coal too. Oh, apparently I have more batteries on me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. the extra back in here so this machine doesn't make as many. I need that. Why did you round everything? Because you need the ballpark figure, question mark? Okay, I need circuit boards, but it's currently being used for servos and flow meters, so that's going to take a little bit. Yeah, and I need to get this coal and iron back on belt. Your house's inventory system is more sophisticated. Can't help ya. I don't know why you do the things you do. Oops. That's the wrong way. I need this. So I can put these in here. There, now I have room again. Faith, do you need a game so you can have fun with your spreadsheets? Do we need to get you EVE Online? You're already playing Book of Hours. Well, Book of Hours is more of a reading game than a spreadsheet game. Oh, that wasn't... Oh, I forgot to set that. Configure there to there. You clearly need a spreadsheet game. Okay, let's advance the day, maybe twice. Because we gotta wait for a lot of stuff. I don't know. Okay, let's hope we can get tons of circuit boards now. I doubt it, but it would be nice. Nope, we have no circuit boards. Matter of fact, I think... Are we running out of... Actually, how's our plastic? It's okay. At least it's going to places. Actually, we're gonna do a little bit of a detour while we're waiting for components, and I think it's gonna be a funny detour. So let me go get some gems here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, how many is here? Ruby. Somebody did this already. Here, let me look. What game can you wiki? Well, isn't Book of Hours already wikied? I mean, that game's been out for a while. The thing is like I've always been so busy and like so. It's like each time I was watching you play Book of Hours, it's like I always got caught up doing something else. So it's like I didn't have my full attention to it. I mean, you already have Book of Hours going, so you might as well just finish it. I mean, you plan on finishing the game, right? You know what? We're gonna crash the economy. Do I have synthesizers? I only have one synthesizer. Lightweight frames and fiberglass. Oh my god, there's so many of these things here. I don't think I even need all these. What is this? 2... It's like this part not entirely sure how much we need. Yeah, and I'll put it over here because it's easier to. And then we need a buffer. So it goes right there. And then we have recyclers. Oh, am I gonna run out of room? I'm gonna run out of room. Okay, let's do 2 of these then. Much. Okay, 2. Oh. I think we just need 2 of these. Then we need 1 of these. You know what? Hold up. I'm gonna do it this way. I think there's room for that. No, it's not. There we go. Now I can use that. And I kind of want to move this. I think I left it like this so in case I wanted to, like... Oh wait, no, there's... You can't do it that way. God damn it. Okay, well... Here, I need to remove this. There we go. Power 1. Power it. And then put diamonds in here. It's every other one, right? Yeah. And then this will just make me money. Forever and ever 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 and ever. We're rich! Oh, let me get toasty. Yeah, it's like I got other... I got other gems, but looking at the chart here, diamonds is like the only thing you could do. It's like really worth it. Oh, we're running out of copper here. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on. After these ads. Be right back. Okay, we need to figure out what's going on with the copper. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's just, there isn't any here. Actually, no, let's move this down. So I can do this, and then better separate them. I mean, since I already have coal coming out over here, and I know I'm gonna run out of coal at some point, which it probably is out now. Let me go see. Maybe I can bring some over here. Oh, no, it's still going. How much do we have of this? Not a lot.
I'm in danger!
How are you in danger? What'd you do? 6 per minute. You've been trying to, you've been having you spend an hour trying to get more FPS into VTube Studio. You did it, but still. VTube Studio has always been like, it's always been like a powerful program, but you can't like knock the quality on it. It's actually pretty decent. I assume you just had to. No, we're gonna move this over. Yeah, I'm gonna change this. I assume you had to, like, dial some settings on, like, your game and whatnot. Isn't that what that ended up happening? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true, too. Yeah, it won't go at 60 FPS if your camera doesn't do 60 FPS. That makes sense. I'm gonna make more of these. It seems like we can handle it. Yes. How much is this making? 45. Could almost get away with 3 of them. How am I gonna get all these in? This sucks. I hate this part. It's like everything takes so much space in this game. Here, let me pass the day through so I can figure out what to do after that. Actually, how much is that? 350, 100, half. Yeah, we need like a little bit more. I think my model, or I can't remember if my camera or my model set at 30 FPS. Because it's like, for me, it's like, for me, there's not that much tracking involved. It's just mostly tracking my eyes, my mouth, and like where my head is. This doesn't really need that much. Technically, the minimum you need is actually 24. Because that's where the human eye starts to distinguish the frames from and starts turning into a slideshow. Man, it's moments like these where I wish I had a sandbox so I can, like, pre-plan what I need to make. I'm moving this. Man, this is so hard. This is gonna pop out with an extra one. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, that's pretty much is the best you're gonna get. There's like a lot of limitations for stuff like that. We're gonna go this way. Okay, so for sure we can make a lot of room. We need minimum room in this direction. we can disconnect that, because there's a power cable over here. Okay. There. You don't want motion blur. Motion blur is only... Especially for tracking, you don't want motion blur. For, like, VTubing. Yeah, because if you put motion blur on VTubing stuff, you're smearing information and you're just making it harder for your model to track. It's not a good idea. The only time you need motion blur is when you don't have 60 FPS available to you for whatever game you're playing. It's the only time you need it. Yeah, for tracking. No, he was doing tracking for input. Yeah, that's where all the plastic is gonna go. And then we'll leave it in case we need more room. Am I gonna get lucky and is this gonna work? No, this is not gonna work. Yeah, this is not gonna work. I need more room. Okay, and then we need... Then that too. So they have a way in. Is that gonna fit? Yeah, that's gonna fit. No, it has to be like that. I was like, is there a way I can, like, make this smaller? And no, I can't. I need to make sure I have room for the undergrounds here. Lich. Oh, come on, that's too... Okay, I'm gonna have to look up to see where the waypoints is, because I'm gonna be stumbling on people's waypoints here. Discord... there it is. I was like, I know I had little... Hi, human. How you doing? Navigate with a waypoint. There it is, images. Oops, pause that so I don't... Okay, I found the waypoints. So... Let's see, boop, boop. Oops, wrong one. Here, I'll try giving them a way out. We'll just leave it in case I decide to expand it, which I don't think I'm going to expand it, but we'll see. You returned! Welcome to the living. Oops. Let's see if I can try getting rid of this. I doubt it. Not really. It's kind of frustrating that I can't put more than one in here. So I can, like, try emptying my, stuff. Or my inventory. Okay, where's... So... There's a waypoint here. And it ends like right this. So here's where one waypoint ends. Whoever's gonna walk through here is gonna get stuck right here. And whoever walks over here might get stuck right here. I don't know. I mean, I can... Nope, I don't need to do that. I can try right here. So, and then that'll give them more room to walk. And I can do the same thing over here. It's not going to look symmetrical, but hey, at least they'll try walking properly. Okay, yeah, now there's a waypoint in here and they'll be able to walk through it. So, hello, hi Addie, how you doing? So if they try walking here, they may get stuck. But I'm hoping, actually... I don't know. Here, I do want to take another battery, though, so I can try turning that in. And then I also want to... put this in its place so I can get rid of this extra plastic. And I don't mind it getting built up here. Looks like I need 150 batteries, and I think that's it. Oops. Yeah, let me... yeah, let me get more... Let's see if we have circuit boards made. Okay, we're full on servos, it seems like. But not circuit boards. Because it's copper that's slowing us down again. How much? We're getting close on flow meters. let's get this 2 done. There we go. No one's gonna notice. Actually, no, we're gonna keep that there. Oh, we can't put that there. There. No one's gonna notice that we moved it. Stupid. Hold on, town. I need to do stuff. Man, how long is that? You hop over there. Wait. Why you no move? Oh. Duh. Are you serious? Fine, 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 fine. Get out of here. No, 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 no. Why are you still stuck here? There's another valid path right around over here now. I made sure I gave you a path. Okay, you know what? You're staying there. You're an idiot. You chose the wrong waypoint. Go in a different direction. Because I gave you another valid waypoint, and you're just being stubborn right now. Okay, now we just need more batteries for the rocket, which I don't want to pick up any of them right now. Actually, I think I can just do this. No, yeah, it prioritizes the items on the belt first. Okay, and then that's gonna give me room for coal whenever I get there, whenever this runs out, which seems like it's gonna be a while. Let's check out our diamonds and see how well that's being made. One stack. Oops. Yeah, let's go take that now and see how much that sells for. I think they're like 100 each. Hey Cliff, I'm here to crash the economy. Yeah, they're 100 each. Okay, I think what we'll do is 100 extreme streak! Nice job, human. Here, we're gonna do this twice. Okay, there should be a lot of circuit boards now. I see a lot of circuit boards on the belt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, we're halfway done. Okay, I'm coming back in 2 days. Yeah, I'm gonna just, like, advance time, like, 2-3 times, maybe. One. Two. And then 3. We might run out of copper by now. Yep, we ran out of copper. Let's go fix that first, because... actually, no. I'm gonna be going in that direction for turning items in, so I might as well bring in my last 500. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What sucks is now we are completely reliant on the train giving us copper. And then there's like a few places still left that's easy. There's like actually one place left that's easy to get for copper. And I'm not thrilled about it. Oh, wait, no, that could stay. Can I put... Oh, wait, no, I don't want to... Oh, I can put it in there. I couldn't remember. Oh, okay. Never mind. We have copper right here. So I guess it's not as bad as I thought. It's just that I need to move things around again. Oops. There's a rock here. It's like, why isn't Nom letting me build? Oh. Yeah, those items are going to be done to getting turned in. I'm going to have to be up here now. And we'll even set it up so it turn in faster. What does it say? Sunday? Oh, is it? I think they're closed today. Yeah, they're closed. I'm in advance time. Supercomputers are done. Oh, how much money do we have? When do you open? 8 a.m. Okay, we'll just wait here for a second. Apparently there's an achievement for getting everything upgraded. Yeah, and so we'll get that done today too. I don't know where this cooking thing is gonna be and what it does. Hurry up, Cliff. Get to your spot. I need to get this done. I'm literally waiting on you guys now. Okay, sell all this. I love crashing the economy. Yeah, that almost doesn't pay for us to do jobs anymore. Because we can just, like, get anything we want. Okay, apparently we will have everything tomorrow. Man, what else should we do? Maybe check on the coal, make sure that's working over here before I... So then I can get that set up. Oops. Are you guys still stuck? Okay. You know what? There. You can't use that waypoint anymore. Hi, Blue. How you doing? I'm good as well. Let me get a quick shout out to Blue Eye Sparks. They are another android that also likes to do a few different games. How's Zenless Zone Zero for you? I don't play because of the gambling. Let's play ZZZZ. No, I'm not gonna play ZZZZ. I played MMOs already of having a chore in a game, or games that are chores. It's hard to say. Like, for instance, I have Guild Wars 2, which I still need to do chores in, and I haven't done that in, like, months, even though I have access to the account now. Come on, you're right there! Jeez. Good! Okay, we have supercomputers. Do we have access to rocket fuel already? And I didn't, like, set that up? Oh, I do! Coal and iron plates. In a chemical plant. Do we have a chemical plant? Oh yeah, we do. Okay. That's what I forgot to set up. Okay, well, what is it to make a supercomputer? I looked it up before and I don't remember. Microchips, batteries, and lightweight frames. I think I would just make a temporary setup. Because it's the last item, usually. It's like when I was doing research on this game, and it was like the last item that you can make. And it just seemed easier to do this. And then have it build at the other end. You guys are still here? Or did I forget that I set it up and they're... Whatever. Supercomputer. There. Bop, bop. And then power. And then store it. Here, I don't need these anymore. This is super overkill. Then we need lightweight frames, which I have a massive backlog of. And then we need to figure out a way to get our coal to have rocket fuel. And then we have ads to play, so we'll be right back. Oh, did I not? Oops, I did not hook this up. I was like, why is there no plastic here? It's because somebody didn't hook it up. Actually, we'll pause over here. Yeah, I think over here would be maybe the best spot. No, I got a better spot. I got a better spot for making the rocket fuel, as it shouldn't be that hard to adapt it. So, I'll be right back. So here's my idea. First off, we gotta clear out all this copper. You had full fat Coke for the first time in the mouth and it busted. I'm confused. Oh, okay. And how did that work out for you? Yeah, because I was having a lot of stomach problems, I was just having... I cut out, like, a lot of carbs lately. It's like, a lot of the wheat that I used to have is now gone. I've switched over to rice. Oops. It's like, I don't need to be on wheat, or I don't need to be on the rice anymore, but I just choose to now. Okay, yeah, that works. And we need to connect this back up. Then I need a crane, which I took off by mistake again. Yeah, we can just put it right there. Boop, da boop. Ah, stuck. I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Oh, we're gonna need water in here. Okay, new plan. Stop right here. And I'll just reverse this. So I don't want to bring... Because I'm running out of space of walking through here. I don't think anybody walks through this spot. No, I know. There's still, like, a few people that walk through here. Ah. Yeah, it's just I don't want to run a pipe into the place. And I'm gonna also have my character pass out again. That should be far enough. And pass out. Pass out. Alright, and we need... got more stuff in the way. How much is rocket fuel? You do 60 per minute in a chemical. Okay. Do that. Making the plates. And then chemical plant. It's like it's gonna take a lot of throughput from coal. It was saying 90 per minute. Here, maybe let's make... let's set up the chemical plants first. Maybe match the outputs going in one direction? Yeah, match the outputs going... match the outputs, not the inputs. So... there... okay, but then again, we're gonna run into this space here. So... oh, I'm moving away. And the output goes this way. Then I need an unloader. Oh, how am I gonna get that? No, this is not gonna work either. Okay, I got an idea. Okay, there's the water. There's the power pole. Maybe with the power pole. Every other one. Okay, now we fixed it. And then now we need an input for the furnace. Plates. Okay, now this is getting together. Every other one. Move you back one. So you can unload here. There. We'll set it to no limit because it doesn't take very much coal. Now we need to find water at the tap. And I think I have... Yeah, I have a water spot here. It's super hard to see. Wasn't sure if I got it. Move this one over. There. Oops, nope, that needs to be there. Wrong one. Power pole's in the way. Oh, it doesn't need to be there anymore. Because it's being powered on this side. Are we connected? In terms of water? Okay, you're connected. We probably just don't have enough. Yeah, we probably just don't have enough. Yeah, we don't have enough. It's like the first time in a while that we're using up all the water. Because I tried, like, going overkill. So I don't have to worry about hooking things up anymore. There's just so many cables here. It's kind of redundant. Oh, let me... Yeah, because you're almost gonna fall asleep on me. Hold on a second. Let me hook this up so you don't have... so this stuff doesn't get backed up. More than likely that's gonna plow through all the coal that's in backlog too. Got so much stuff that I don't need. Oh, I know what to do with it. You go in there. Iron can go in there. Here we'll even like... Here, if I do that... Oh, it's not gonna do it right now. So much copper. I mean, at some point, we're gonna run out of copper. So maybe we can just put a bin right here. And it will load back up onto crates, and then we can reuse them later. We are done with circuits, so we can grab all the servos and flow meters again, and then see if we can try completing that. So it looks like we need about 300. We'll go for 400 just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then all of them. Of course, we can't fit it all. Is there anything I don't need? No, I need all of it. And I build with all of it. Then we need the batteries, which I'll go pick up in just a second. Did I really jump over all that? Get... There. Man, I should have noticed that rocket fuel is going to take a long time to fill. How are we doing on supercomputers? And batteries. Wait. Oh my god, I didn't connect it again. Okay, well... How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, there's 1,000 there. No. No, there's 500 there. So, let's rest the day a few times to see what happens. Oh, here's our kitchen. Oh, we have coffee here. And a table. Yeah, we'll just put it right there. Okay, so we need just 50 more batteries. And we are out of coal. Shit. It looks like we're also out of iron, too. Well, we're not technically out. It's just that there's more of it coming from... Oh, God. Here, let's get copper first. Because I don't know where everything is. Oops. Oh, one moment. Hi, Devon! I was talking to Mama Pingu. How you doing? What you up to? Oops. This. Oh, you're not hooked up. Now you're hooked up. Okay, we got that. We need iron hooked up. Because with all those belts empty, it is very hard to figure out what everything is when there's no product on the line. Ugh. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, that's gonna disconnect everything. I can't see what I'm doing. Didn't get... Oh... Yeah... At the same time, I also forgot to post on Blue Sky that I went live again, but it's... yeah, it's kind of too late right now. Oh, that's true, because I can always edit the time of, like, how long I'm going to be on for. I'm good. I can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be another Space Driller day. And I want, like... I want to see if we can get a lot of people on so we can try breaking the Twitch interaction. Let's say for 2 hours. No, 3 hours is good enough. I need to add... Thanks for lurking! I think you're gonna return intact. Yeah, here's where... This is where the coal is. Yeah, I need more room here. Do I have more loaders? I have unloaders. I need more loaders. Okay, and then you're gonna go like that, you're gonna go like that, and then we'll put loaders right here, but we need more components. Man, I really wish I can increase more output for the railroad cars, because I'm just, like, getting starved of material. Oh, we need to go this way. What is it that I need? Steel and big motors. There we go, that's good enough. Wait. How'd you get in the line? Oh. Where? It's coming right here. Okay, here. This is where it's doing it. It's getting slid on there by accident. It was never a problem before, because iron has always been full. Man, now I'm gonna have to quickly run over here so they don't get into the furnaces. If they get in the furnaces, it's game over. Yeah, one of them did. Come on, move, move, move. Yeah, it looks like we caught it in time. Let's go like that so I can see what I'm doing. Man, how am I gonna fix this? Do these things have like a sorter on it? No, they don't. Okay. So, a backup plan is to stick an unloader, have it bump every other one, get a sorter here. If it matches coal, go out on A. Then load it back up. And then put it back on the line. And then everything else goes this way. Stop it from moving. And we'll set it up so that we backlog this a few times and then it gets back up and goes back to where they're properly supposed to go. This way I don't have to, like, so this is the, I'll do it this way so I don't have to, like, manually move everything. Unfortunately, this is borked until the copper's out of the system. Here, and then let's go make sure it works. Let's pass the day like twice to see, just to get the thing moving. Oh, of course, it's now backed up. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to find a way to get iron over here. So I can at least do something with it. Or it's so I can at least get, this back up and running. Jesus, how much copper is thrown in there? Okay. Let's go get our last 100 batteries and our supercomputers. It should be done by now. Oh. You're missing circuit boards. Yeah, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? Oh, one more. I had muted. My food's ready and I'm gonna have to go and get it pretty soon. Oh, apparently I still need flow meters? Okay. Shouldn't be that hard. Just need to get one of those and I'm fine. Oops. Circuit boards are not needed here. Silly. Rocket fuel's not getting... Okay, yeah, rocket fuel is getting turned in. Okay, you know what? You keep going in places where I don't want you to go. Hi, Devon. Welcome back. Let me go get some food. Be right back. Actually, I'm gonna play ads now, because it's popped up, so be right back. has food. Oops. I messed up. I messed up. I forgot to put a splitter here. I'm like trying to figure out how I can eat my burger, because it's not the traditional have a bun and hamburger. I'm using the leaves as the burger, as the bun. Did all this get fixed? It's not easy eating this. Okay, so it looks like it's fixed. The only thing that's not fixed is this one here. And then we can disconnect this. Okay, so let's get our last 200 of computers. Oh, I need Toasty. I also need my food. And then all we need... Why are you still pissed? You have a better way of getting to your destination. Okay, what are you missing? Okay, you're not really missing anything, you're just taking forever. Okay, let me look at this for a second. Why are you complaining? Yes, that is the shortest path, but I'm telling you not to go take that shortest path. You have this here to go. You know what? You're just gonna stay there. You're gonna stay there and be angry and tough. What's going on here? How come we don't have... Oh, are you guys, like, actually full on plastic now? I think you guys are actually full on plastic. Actually, a better way to do this. This is denser. Alright, I was gonna take that back. Okay, let me advance time. Like maybe a day, and then I should have enough for supercomputers, and then go get them, and then advance time until rocket fuel is done. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and rocket fuel will be done sooner. The only thing I need to do, though, is I need to, after 2 days, I need to hop out of the house, make sure that material is flowing. Because then advancing time won't do anything. And it's a good thing I checked, because we are now out of coal. Actually, I don't need that coal right now, because I have coal over here. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna need that coal. We'll see. Oh yeah, never mind. I definitely gonna need that coal, because it's going to the rocket fuel production. It's so close. I just need like 4 more. No, we want to go this way. Oh, whoops. I forgot to finish this. look at that. I got more coal. Edit. Nah, we'll leave that. Wait, there's copper right here. That's weird. Okay, advance the day. Okay, we're done. I need to eat. Hold on. I don't want to walk downstairs because I think it's going to trigger an animation. Okay. So here's my guess. The rocket is ready. We're going to send it up for launch, but we're going to run out of actual electricity. Why do I think this? Because we have a dam that is out in the outskirts of town that's not producing any power. I have a feeling that's going to work. I have a feeling that that's going to be like the next thing we need to do. And we need to repair that somehow. I hope it's going to be easy. Because most of the stuff I have is like in backlog. Oh, you're not there. Coffee. Auntie, are you in here? Oh, I walked right past her because I had all that stupid stuff right around her. There you are. I can't believe it. But it's done. That's the last of the components. Really? The new thrusters as well? Delivered and ready to be installed. Well then, I suppose we have some long nights ahead of us, don't we? We can take as much time as we need. T-1. Complete stage 3. It's a perfect fix. I'll get the welders running overnight, but otherwise everything is ready. That's it then. Just like that? After all these years, Mom's rocket is finished? Is everything alright, Morgan? It's nothing. Just... I think I'm a bit tired. Maybe the lack of sleep is getting to me. It's been a long journey. You really should get some rest. Why don't we turn in for the night? I can take care of everything else in the morning. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Hey, Auntie? Yes, my dear? Mind if I stay for a bit? I just need a moment to myself. Of course, my dear. Take as much time as you like. I heard the fireflies have been quite beautiful lately. Would be a good night to see them. I'll be at the house if you need me. That tells me we are probably going to Mom's grave. Because we see all the fireflies. Right? Mom's grave? Here, let's get toasty. Oh, you're sleeping. Okay. In that case, we'd probably go to Mom's... office? It's probably where I need to be. Thanks for the help of fixing Toasty, Mom. Okay, maybe we need to go up here. No? Maybe type on the typewriter? No? Okay, then it's literally just probably going to Mom's grave. Yeah, it's going to Mom's grave, because there's even fireflies here. Hey, Mom. Mind if I sit with you for a while? Beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep beep beep. What's with all the commotion? Beep 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 beep. She's not? Don't worry, I think I know where to find her. It's your big day, my dear. I know. I just need to visit first. I came out here all the time. Some days just to watch the clouds move past. I keep thinking about the big things Mom did. All her work on the rocket, her blueprints, her research. I wanted to be like her. And I tried. I tried so hard. But some days I just didn't felt like her. Some days I just didn't feel like trying anymore. Morgan, my dear, you are the most inspiring person I ever known. I've seen how you've grown since you came back home. You are strong, independent, fierce, and brilliant engineer. I guess that's how you pronounce it. You are like your mother in more ways than you know. But more importantly, you are uniquely you. And we all love you for who you are. One day, we'll see her again. And you'll know just how proud of you she is. Now, I believe we have a rocket to launch, my dear. Alright, last round of checks, everyone. Rebecca, fuel coolant check. All tanks are nominal. Coolant pressure and temperature is well within range. Ellis, aviation check. Flight system is synced, telemetry is clean. Aviations is ready. Nor, guidance? I don't know if I could give any guidance. I'm just so happy to be here. I never thought as an undergrad I have a chance to... Nor, guidance software check please. Oh, right. Auto sequence is loaded and ready. Guidance software is a go. William, weather check. Clear skies and wind within limits. Weather is a go. Fire Marshal. 5 cups all-purpose flour. Alright. Looks like we're ready. Rebecca, begin sealing the blast doors. Beginning blast door sequence. Cover your ears, everyone. Blast door sealed. All systems green. We're good to go. It's all yours, Morgan. Are you ready? I'm ready. Then on your mark. This one's for you, Mom. And that's the end of the game. I thought we needed to get the power plant, but okay, I guess we don't need the dam. So, recap. While we have these credits roll. So, talking to Faith on stream Monday, at first I thought the story was like pretty meh. But then talking to Faith, it sounds like this is par for the course for cozy games. So we're gonna like push that off to the side, and we're not gonna really talk about it that much. If you really want to hear my opinions on that, and the developing opinions of it, I suggest you guys go back to the previous show or previous stream and check that out. Same thing for the people on YouTube. On the previous episode, you can go check that out. So how is this factory-wise? This I can give a comment on because I have a lot more knowledge on it. I think the isometric is its pain point. There's already been so many times where I've been trying to figure out where different conveyors have been going that I just could not see what I was doing. I just felt like it just needed to be tilted up a little bit more, just so we can like see what we're doing. It has some good challenges, and the one good challenge it had was the fact that you should forgo like clean symmetry and organization and go yield more into chaos, is what it seems like. The reason why I say this is because in the puzzle sections of the game, when you were building little mini factories within people's homes, it didn't have any clear view or any clear like laid out plan that you're supposed to do something. You actually had to embrace chaos and let things crisscross all over the place. There's like no way to get it organized. And I will say that is a different take onto the factory genre, where you're supposed to be embracing more of the spaghetti and more of the chaos than it is for organization. You had to live within the means of the space. Unlike Factorio and Satisfactory, that is like you have a choice to be chaotic, and yeah, you had a choice to be like organized, but you can always forego it and have chaos and have spaghetti belts everywhere. I would say this game leans more over past the Captain of Industry side, where Captain of Industry, you are limited in space. You have to use what you had, but you still could, quote unquote, make it organized and not spaghetti. So there is a positive push in the genre where organization is just thrown out the window. Inventory management was atrocious. But I don't know if that's like a downside or an upside in the grand scheme of things. There have been times where I just placed down my factory and I just didn't want to touch it anymore because it just means that I would had to do a lot of organization Tetris into the game, and it just drove me up the wall. I just didn't want to deal with it. It made it a little better with Toasty having the ability to help you clear things out, but you still have inventory as a problem. And since I built my factory in a way I did, it was something where you had to pre-plan in order to actually make it better. And I bet if I didn't spoil myself in the factory progression, I would probably have a little bit more of a chaotic factory than I did. So, but then again, that would be on me. I'm the type of person where I don't mind factory spoilers. It's just mostly the story I don't want is where I don't want to be spoiled on. Um, let's see. There was no need to make a mall, aka a warehouse, in this game. I've seen some pictures of some people doing it, but it wasn't necessary in my case. I handcrafted everything. Um, so that was a change. The one welcome change, on the other hand, that I actually really enjoyed. Spoilers: factory games may have conveyor belts. I will say though, um, the one thing that I really enjoyed is the time progression. Um, there's been so many games out there where I just was waiting on materials and I just had to do it off stream so you guys didn't have to sit there and wait for me to have to progress into like any technology thing. Um, so I would say that's the most positive thing I've seen in a factory game. Yes, it could bite you in the ass where you could progress time to the point where you have nothing in your factory because you just didn't account for it. Um, or the node just so happens to run out. Um, the one thing I was hoping to run into in this game is what would happen if I completely ran out of resources. It got pretty close, but it seemed like there was just enough for me to complete the game in one go. I did see there is some New Game Plus where you could play this again, but you could also hit the button to increase more resources that you need to put into the pool. So yeah, that you didn't have to. Um, so that way you would have to make like a way more efficient factory for it. Um, so I will say, yeah, that time progression is like the best thing. Launch the rocket was the achievement. Upgrading the house, meh. I didn't see any need for it. I could have done the entire game without doing it. Apparently I did this in 166 days with 50 of them. I know there was 100 days where I had no incidents or no work accidents. I bet if I like engaged with the village people or with the villagers, I would have had maybe more of a story experience, because there was an option where I could give them gifts and like increase their favorability to me, but I have no idea what I would have done. So maybe next time when I play a cozy game, I'm just gonna have to interact with it, which I will. I will put like I need to add a cozy game to the lineup so I can figure out what a cozy game entails, because clearly doing one cozy game wasn't enough in terms of knowing how a game is. I've dabbled in a little bit of cozy games. I have like 3 of them in backlogs or in my library that I can play. One was I have Stardew Valley. Let's see. Graveyard Keeper. Graveyard Keeper is more of a twist on the cozy genre. It's more of a morbid take on it than it is an actual like cozy game. And I don't want to. I played it before on my own. I got halfway through and I got bored halfway through because of how the game mechanics worked in it. So if anything, that's going to be, if I played that game, it would be like after playing a cozy game. Like, but so we're actively like looking for a cozy game. Here, let me do a search on my library of what's considered cozy. Okay, I have a game that's another cozy game, and it's completely slipping my mind right now. How you doing, Hero? I just saw you popped in. We're having a post-game analysis of this. There is that Frontier game. There is that Lightyear Frontier. Apparently, there's automation in it, and that is classified as a cozy game. The last time I checked, it was still in early access, and there's like no cozy mechanics whatsoever when I last played it, and I don't really want to do that one. Sandrock. Yeah, My Time at Sandrock. Do I have it? Apparently I do, and I have it as a, one of my family members has it, so I'll go and install it, so I don't have to buy it. So like Faith said, yeah. The DM, what? I Am Future. I saw that, I saw somebody play it, and I was kind of meh about it. But the thing is, the goal for me of learning like a cozy game is so I can like see what the genre provides, and it has to be like purely labeled like as cozy. And the only way for me to like be interested, or in order for me to do it on stream, is I would have to say Faith has to recommend it. And so far, Stardew Valley Cozy, what is it called? Why do I keep thinking it's Sun? It's not Shine. What is that one cozy game where everybody has a certain can choose a certain race, and they have magical powers based on their race, and it's like a cozy game based around it. It had like, what is that one called? I would look through my library, but I have my library set up in a way where it shows. I thought it was Sun. Oh, Sunhaven. Yeah, there it is. Sunhaven is also classified as that cozy game. But I think it's hard to say. I don't know. It's like the next game. It's like the next. I want to do a cozy game so we know what it is. At the same time, there's a quote-unquote end. Palworld is not a cozy game, sadly. So yeah, I think what I might have to do is everybody on Discord, well, people will just have to like tell me on Discord what cozy game or they think I should play, and it has to be like extremely. It has to be within the genre. So if it's explicitly classified as a cozy game and an iterative one, then I'll probably play it. So a good example is like within the same vein as of Stardew Valley. Game saved. Okay. Yeah, our hard mode is now unlocked, and hard mode is pretty much just like more resources, if I remember right. Yeah. Hard mode is just like added to extra deliveries is what it is. And you would have to like actually make your factory deliver stuff instead of me hand delivering like I did. What should we do? I mean, we are close to 4 hours already. Yeah, let's just end it there. So as a reminder, on the 27th of April, this month, there'll be a charity stream over here on the Twitch side for Stack Up, which they are working with. Their goal is to help veterans and troops abroad and both U.S. and allied help combat PTSD and other mental health issues. I'll be doing it for 6 days. Nova Lands. Okay. What can we do? It'll be 6 days of not chaos, but we're gonna be playing Car Simulator in memory of the mechanic's cat, or the cat's mechanic. Coral Island is also another one. I think I vaguely remember it. Dinkum sounds familiar as a cozy game. Nova Lands might look like might be too close of a comparison to a factory game, because remember, we have to go straight for more cozy. Because I need to do like a literacy game, literacy game in order to like make a. But yeah. So make sure you be there. For the charity stream. If you need a reminder, just jump over on the Discord and hit that interested button on the event. It'll ping you whenever the event happens. Let's see. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Space Drilling Simulator. I don't know if an update has been pushed on it for like beta testing, but we're gonna play that again. Because what I want to do is actually push more with the Twitch integration and see if we can break that anymore, or if there's like any weird scenarios that could happen with it. And so that'll be on the Twitch side. I don't think I'll be streaming the cozy game on YouTube, unfortunately, because of how YouTube algorithm works. If it's not a factory game for my channel, it's probably not going to do well, because everybody is going to my channel for factory stuff. So, I mean, this one is pretty loosely into the factory from what we played. And then also this Saturday we are playing Lancer with hopefully continuing the Witcher Scar. So, see you later, YouTube.